Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of HPCritical's Does It Hold Up. I am your host, Brandon, and this week I am once again joined by my friend and wonderful co-host, Kristie.
Hi, everybody.
You and I are here because we're both about to play a Super Nintendo game that's pretty important to the both of us, I'd say. This is going to be, you can already see it on the screen if you're watching. We're going to be playing Donkey Kong Country. Now, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the history of the game, and then I'll ask you your personal. In fact, you know what? Actually, let me do that first. Kristie, what's your personal history of Donkey Kong Country?
Um, it's a game I kind of grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, I always had the NES and the SNES, and so this this game was one of the few games I had on the SNES.
Okay.
I think I played this game frequently along with Capcom's Aladdin
Oh
and
yes, yes.
also what was Virgin Games Lion King,
Oh yes,
which
yes. The Lion
which
King.
Lion King is now on the Nintendo Switch, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, it's still pretty brutal.
I've seen, and I just look at gameplay and I'm like, oh, why did they do this?
It's still pretty brutal, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Level two, level two. I still have nightmares.
So, oh yeah, I just can't wait to be king level. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. By the way, I actually read an interview somewhere about why they made the Lion King game so hard. Um, Specifically Lion King, like at that time, a lot of developers were making licensed games, and that was around the time that people were starting to rent games from like Blockbuster or what have you, right? And
Hmm.
there was a trend where there were some there was like some licensed games that were really short, and people were just renting them instead of buying them. And they obviously they get money on if rentals too, but like not as much if a person purchased the game. So they intentionally made the Lion King game like as hard as possible so that either people would have to rent the game multiple times to beat it, or they would have to outright buy it if they really wanted to do it with the current rental dates, and that's why they made it so difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
So that's what. And I'm glad that you brought that up because that's not far from what we're playing today, Donkey Kong Country. It's certainly not as brutal as Lion King, but it's definitely meant to be a platforming game on the harder side. I'll tell my history of this game real quick because there really isn't much to tell about it. I've always known that this game has existed for a while, but I think I mentioned it last time you were on the show that I played a bunch of Super Nintendo games in that hotel that I happened to be on. That's how I got to play Super Mario World for the
Hmm.
first time. But that hotel actually had Donkey Kong Country 2, not Donkey Kong Country 1. So it had been a very long time before I got to personally try it. I even want to say that maybe the first time I got to try it was on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. Like, I don't know. But I've known about this game for a long time. Like, funny story actually. Back when I was little, when I was really little, my dad noticed I would always watch the old Mighty Morphin Power Rangers shows, right? So he would get one of those writable VHS tapes that you could record on, and he would record the episodes for me so that I could watch them anytime. I still have some old VHS tapes of old Power Ranger
Oh,
episodes, and he recorded the whole thing. Like, you could stop it, and if you wanted to get rid of commercials, but he just kind of let it run. So those VHS tapes are actually kind of like a window into '90s commercials. I should actually pull them up sometime and look at them. But where I'm going with this is like one of them did have a commercial for the old Donkey Kong Country game, and it was a very '90s commercial. Let me put it that way. Like it was wild, to put the term loosely. And yeah, but of course I never had a Nintendo 64. So I mean, I'm sorry, I never had a Super Nintendo. I had a Nintendo 64. So it was a while before I got to try the game myself. So that's my personal history with it. But aside from our personal history, a little backstory on this game's development. So it's a Nintendo game, but this was actually developed by Rare Limited. They had made some of their own independent games, like going all the way back to like old PCs, and then they had made a few games for the NES and such. This is, I think, one of the first times where they had to make a Super Nintendo game based on existing Nintendo property. This one being Donkey Kong. And this really was a relaunch for the character because before this, Donkey Kong was really known for his old arcade games with Mario, where he was grabbing Pauline and taking her to the top of the girder towers, or in Donkey Kong Donkey Kong Jr., where poor Donkey Kong is captured by Mario and Donkey Kong Jr. has to save him, or Donkey Kong 3, where for some reason he's harassing a greenhouse. I don't know. His arcade antics were strange. So this game was really responsible for adopting the modern Donkey Kong identity. You see you see on the box art cover itself. I'll turn it to full screen so people can see as well. This was his like new redesign where he doesn't look as intimidating. He looks like a fun gorilla that just wants to go collect bananas, which is very much what this game is about. And so yeah, the modern Donkey Kong is nice. It's thanks to Rare. It's a shame that they don't work with Nintendo anymore, but it is what it is. So, but there he is. You can see him in the front there. They gave him his own jungle adventure. This game introduced Diddy Kong, who's now a mainstay in both Donkey Kong and Mario games. Rambi the Rhino, that was the other thing, all the little animal buddies you can get. And as the box art says, an incredible 3D adventure in the Kingdom of Kong. So this game, graphic-wise, was also really impressive, as you could probably attest to. Because it's 16-bit, but they made it look like it's 3D. It's actually kind of incredible, and we're going to take a look at that once we get started. But yeah, this game was a I hesitate to say it, but game changer for both Donkey Kong and for platformers in general. It was very much not a Mario game. Like it is definitely its own thing. Very different apart from the other side-scrolling Mario games. But that's pretty much Donkey Kong Country, and of course 2 sequels came out, which we're not going to look at this episode. This episode is focused just on Donkey Kong Country 1. But we'll be back for later episodes to check out those 2 games as well, so don't you worry about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at this info so we can get started on this difficult but fun adventure. Okay. So Donkey Kong Country, released in '94, so a fair bit into the NES's life cycle. The N64 didn't come out to '96, so yeah, this is about halfway through the generation. After a dark and stormy night, Donkey Kong finds all of his bananas stolen by K. Rool and his reptilian crew of Kremlings. Armed with the chest-pounding muscle, mighty barrel rolls, and awesome vine-swinging skills, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong set out to face their adversaries. Play solo, compete with a friend, or play cooperatively in over 100 levels filled with collectibles and hidden bonus levels. With the help of Donkey Kong's quirky family, animal friends, and your fast reflexes, our dynamic duo will prove to be an unstoppable force. Time to save those bananas. Alright. Yeah, this is also the first game, by the way, that introduced King K. Rool, who has become essentially the main villain of the Donkey Kong Country series. Though he's been kind of action for a while. The last 2 ones...
And he's also in Smash!
He's also in Smash. Heavily requested character. Heavily requested, because people love the old Donkey Kong Country games. But aside from Smash, he has been kind of out of the action for a while. Like, he wasn't in Donkey Kong Country Returns, and he wasn't in Tropical Freeze. Both those games had entirely new villains for the Kongs to fight. So,
really?
Yeah. The Country Returns game had these weird creatures called the Tikis, and Tropical Freeze was all about sea walrus Vikings trying to take over the Kong Island. So the walruses had like all these ice, like the first boss is like a giant seal, and it's a really cool boss fight. I actually need to finish the Tropical Freeze at some point, but anyway. Yeah, but I do like the new villains, but I do hope King K. Rool and his Kremlings come back eventually. But anyways, let's get started. Rareware. Man, I love this logo.
No. Looks so good.
Okay, I like this because it shows the girders from old Donkey Kong, and this song is even like what plays in the old arcade game too.
Uh-huh.
But then Donkey Kong comes in with a boombox, very indicative of the 90s, knocks him away with his old record player, and he's like, he's out here showing you that, that was then, this is now. This is the Donkey Kong's eyes just pop out, because Cranky is not about that. Cranky hates with Donkey Kong's nonsense. By the way, a little bit of lore for people. Cranky Kong, despite being an old wrinkly Kong, is supposed to be the original Donkey Kong. Like, it's supposed to be a legacy. Like, that's why he's on the Girder Tower. He was the old Kong that stole Pauline from Mario. And even though he aged, like, so much, Mario and Pauline apparently didn't. Ages are weird in Mario series games. And then Cranky's son is supposed to be Donkey Kong Jr., who we haven't seen since then. And Donkey Kong Jr.'s son is supposed to be the current-day Donkey Kong. Yeah, Donkey Kong lore is weird.
Yeah.
But lore aside, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh yes, 2-player contest and 2-player team. So we're gonna be doing 2-player team for a good amount of it, but then we're also gonna check out the 2-player contest to see what that's all about. Because I don't think I've messed with the contest that much.
Yeah, I haven't really either. I've always done team.
So you can already see the little the map here. We are currently on Donkey Kong Island. You can see that right in the middle is a mountain, looks just like Donkey Kong's face. And that's pretty much been the setting for more or less the entire Donkey Kong series, from DKC1 all the way to even their modern games. Actually, they've all taken place on Donkey Kong Island. And I guess its most recent appearance in all of its glory is when you see it in Smash. Whenever King K. Rool does his final Smash, he does the beam that just destroys Donkey Kong Island. So there's that. Let's go to Congo Jungle. So we got to start off with Jungle Hijinks. So Donkey Kong just bursts out of his house.
Oh no, go back into the house, go back into the house.
I know. I just wanted to grab the bananas first. And you just see the scene of him the banana horde is just gone.
I know, it's so sad.
That's why we gotta... Oop, I didn't mean to go back in it. Oh, well, that's fine. We had.
Oh, if you missed the scene, here it is again.
Yes, there it is. Okay, so I got... There we go. B is the jump. Okay, there's the roll. Okay, I was just familiarizing myself with buttons.
Go back into the house. Go back into the house.
Why?
That way you can get a 1-up. Up.
Oh.
Jump the little things.
There you go. The scene. You get to see the scene 3 times.
Joy.
And you also got to look into DK's house. So he's got a poster of Candy right on his wall, if you can look right there. I also really like the music here as well. Dun, 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 dun. He's even got a little fish bowl painting, because that fish is like moving in the there. It's weird. Yeah, he does have a lot of bananas though, but it's not enough, man. It's more about the principle, man. They can't take all his bananas, man.
Exactly.
We're gonna get those Kremlings. There we go. You're free.
And then once you collect all the letters to Kong, you get another 1-up.
This is true. Oh, God. Oh, there you go. It's all you.
Oh, no. I don't have enough.
Look at you go. Ooh. I'll just stay in control for a second. Though I think there also is a switch button as well. Oh, Ramby time. Look at us go.
Well, there's a secret passageway here.
Ooh, I didn't know about this one.
You just get more bananas, and then there's a 1-up at the very end.
Very good. See, people, we got a DKC Pro here.
Can't remember if there's... There we go. There's another secret passageway here. Oh. Gets faster too. Oh no, messed up.
I see you chose chaos. Look, Diddy throws his hat on the ground and just stomps on it. Angry AP, him.
I think I got all the letters. I
Yes,
think I did.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ropey Rampage.
Do you want to control on this stage?
Sure. Well, yeah, we don't need to do it from the menu. There should be like a tag button.
A is the tag button. I'll let you go ahead.
Oh, A is the tag button? Okay, I just wanted to test it. You can tag me back. Okay, cool.
Those, be careful. Just jump on.
Oh, I see. There's the ropes.
Oh.
Kremlings. Yeah.
I'll tag you back in.
Okay.
Make sure you get the rhino up there.
Wait, up there? How do I get there?
You use the rope to jump backwards.
Oh.
There you go.
I didn't even see it. Oh, God. Can I...
You have to time it.
Okay.
And then jump on the armadillo because Donkey Kong can take him out. Or not.
I'm doing my best here, Chris. I don't have as much experience in the game as you do. Ah!
It's the save point.
Checkpoints?
They have a little checkpoint. They have the little barrels with the little stars.
Uh-huh.
They're the little checkpoints. Oh man, I hate this part. Heck!
Okay.
Well,
off I go.
it's bound to happen.
Okay. Very sensitive, this.
Right there.
Nice.
Pretty sure there's a bonus level down here. The T and T. See if I can get it. Oh, maybe it wasn't. It's been a while.
You remember a lot
Gotta
more
be
than
careful
I do,
for
though.
this one because he will get you.
So I see.
Do you want to play through the stage or do you want me to?
I'll go to the next one. Unless
Okay.
you get hit. Unless you get hit, in which case, you know. So far, so good. Oh, God.
There should be. There we go.
The rain's ended.
Okay, wait for this guy.
Oh, that's how you get up there.
That should be it.
I see Cranky over there.
Hmm.
Cranky's
Mickey's cabin is great.
Ah, it sort of takes me back seeing you here. 32 meg? That would be way more than 30 games in my day, and they'd be great games too. Back in my days, we used to have real gameplay.
So great. I love Cranky.
You know what's even worse? When you get to the end, and then you have to start again. You wouldn't know a good game if you were in it. A single joystick and a single button is all that's needed to make a good gameplay. I wouldn't be seen dead in a game like this one. A leap of faith is all it takes to find Winky in Barrel Cannon Canyon. Floating barrels will break as soon as you touch them. You know all you need to know for now. Yeah, that's great.
Great.
You know what's funny? Before you go into the next level, I wanted to just tell you something real quick. Have you ever played Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy?
Oh.
So, the Donkey Kong Land games are supposed to be like Game Boy, I guess, ports of these games. Obviously, not as technically impressive because they're on Game Boy. For 2 and 3, they're essentially just Game Boy ports of Country 2 and 3. But Donkey Kong Land was interesting because it was based on this game with slightly different levels. But Donkey Kong Land is actually supposed to be a sequel to Country. And do you want to know what the premise is? So you know how in this game the Kremlings, you know, they steal all the bananas from the DK and Diddy, and they have to get them back, right? So The plot of Donkey Kong Land 1 is Cranky goes to Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong and says, you only won because you're on that fancy 16-bit machine. Well, I bet if you were stuck on a 8-bit handheld, you would never be able to do it. And to prove his point, he works with King K. Rool and has him steal the bananas again and tells Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong to prove he can do it even on an 8-bit handheld.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the whole premise of Donkey Kong Land 1. The whole plot is a fourth wall break.
I love it.
It's great. You can start now. So I just wanted to tell you that because I thought you'd find that interesting.
I love it. So the next one is Reptile Rumble. The only thing you have to worry about is the jumping gators. I like to call them the gators. I think you said that their name are the... What was it again?
Jumping gators. I think they're claptraps.
Yeah, the jumping gators. That's what you had to worry about. Anyways, and the snakes. Which, to do that with Diddy Kong.
Okay.
Anyways, you take over because the jumping gators are now.
Oh no, those aren't. Those are just Kremlings. The claptraps are the smaller ones. I think the blue ones are called critters, or the green ones are called critters. I don't remember. They're all part of the Kremling army.
Just don't like them.
I'm second guessing myself too much in these jumps. Oh, hello. Ooh.
It's great.
Neat. Take that. Oh, and this. And that. And, there's not an enemy. Uh-oh.
Try for the bees.
Oh, right, the hand slap.
See, I still don't know how to do that. I just give up.
I don't know what its application is, though. The snakes are gone. More zingers. Oh, God. Oh, so you can move on those a little bit. Cool. One down. Oh, here we go.
There's a bonus stage somewhere, too, that if you use the barrels, too. There we go.
Oh, well, hey. That was a complete accident. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Okay. Okay. Not all is lost. Not all is lost. Ah!
Patience.
Okay. I thought there was
Key.
a time limit.
So with the Donkey Kong Country games, or the first one, there's no time limit.
Nice. Woo. I like that.
Just patience.
Burst through like the Kool-Aid Man. Ah! Okay. Oh no. More of them. Ooh. That was stylish.
Perfect.
Okay.
Watch out, there should be the Kremlins jumping down as you're going up.
I see. We did it.
Hooray!
That wasn't too bad. Ooh, what do we got over here? Coral capers.
Stage was fun.
Okay. Water! I might need to keep playing for this level. Wait, can I kill the fish?
I think, no. I think you may be able to, but it's been a while since I've played.
Nope, I tested it. I love the underwater music in this game. Like, honestly, whenever I think of, like, underwater music, it's usually either Dire Dire Docks from Super Mario 64, or it's this song. Aquatic Ambience, I think, is the name of this song.
I'm not going after the banana.
Those evil fish. Oh.
So I love it because the bananas, you make the little arrow.
Mm-hmm.
I can kill the fish.
There he is. Unguard the swordfish. No! Get on guard! Come back! Come back, fishy friend. Wait, you can't get him back? It's like Yoshi. You can't leave Yoshi.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. I think you got the point.
Oh, panic, panic, panic.
It's okay. I'm just jiving to the music. You can honestly take as long as you need to. I do like that this game values patience more than the Mario games would, because the levels are hard, but there's no time limit at any point. Yay, save barrel.
God, can I kill you? Yep.
Yes. Defeat all the evil animals.
I love the fact that you can get a lot of 1-ups as well, too.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can go back to the original stage and play it.
Another unguard. I wish Donkey Kong could have one and we could just go surfing together.
Oh.
Also, the animal buddies are all super cute.
Really are.
Oh, he looks like a whale shark, but smaller. Well, he's gone now. Nice. I didn't even know I can go through there.
It's been a while since I played through this stage.
Ooh, good catch. Those fish are no match for the sword fish. I love the idea that, you know, with Super Mario World, Yoshi was essentially like an animal buddy in a way, and then Donkey Kong Country just said, let's make several of these animal buddies. Well, that was a
There
nice
should
little
be
swim.
another ostrich, but it's been a while.
It's Funky Kong.
Hmm.
Well, dudes, my name's Funky Kong. My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you to any point on the island. Most unfortunately, it can only send you to a place you've already been to. Which is a complete and total bummer, let me tell you. I guess it's everything.
Yep. Yeah, then. It's so sad.
Yep.
Heck!
Oops.
I didn't want to play. Can we leave?
I don't know.
I've never actually tried. Anyways.
Speed run.
Super duper easy.
Shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. At some...
Oops. Well, did that on purpose. Really.
For me. Oops. Gotta get a little higher. I got you, little buddy. What? What hit me? Oh.
Sky.
You.
Here we go. Oh, this one was fun.
Espresso time. This one has a time limit though, I see.
This is the bonus stage. You collect as many as you can get, and then after that, it you get 1-ups.
Depending, like for every 100?
Think so.
I love how Espresso has like some sweet kicks on.
No, can I get? Aww.
Yeah, for every 100 to life. Oh, peanuts.
Oh, well. There we go. This works out in the end.
Yes, because we can leave. Okay, let's go this way. At some point, I want to do that new funky mode they added in Tropical Freeze.
Hmm.
Barrel Cannon Canyon. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wow. That was a guess. Oh, hey! I guess that worked out.
Now we're at the end.
Okay.
Line them up.
Cool. Oh, that timing is finicky. Sick. Alright, cool.
Ah.
Take this. I wonder where that TNT is supposed to go.
I think there's a bonus stage somewhere around here too.
Yeah, let me get rid of him first. Because I have a feeling I might know. This is just intuition, mind you. No.
It's one of those.
Uh-oh.
The fun thing about this stage was that you can do that.
Mm-hmm. No! What? Okay. Take it away.
Nope. That wasn't it either.
Wonder where it could be.
Oh!
Oh no!
So it's a hard jump for Diddy Kong.
I see, I see. Okay, let me give it a go.
I think it's that one right there.
Which one?
That little ledge thing.
Let me switch to you so you can do it.
It's gonna be hard for me to do it since... Let me see if I can do it. Yo!
Wait,
Nope.
if you go on that one and then... Oh. Oh.
It's this one, I think. I
Okay.
think. Let me see.
Are you trying to respawn it?
Oh, nope. Did not respawn. Oh well, such is life. The enemies do respawn.
Mm. Oh no.
Bless you.
Okay. That didn't
Heck!
work. Quick, use your
Or
invisibility
not.
frames. There you go. Nice. Oh.
Oh. Forgot there was that bee there. The stinger.
Those things really give you the point. Okay. I gotta get my buddy back. Okay, you said this one, right?
Yeah, but I think you were supposed to use the barrel that had me. Had Diddy Kong to knock it out.
I'll give it one try.
Is it?
Aha!
There you go.
Nice one. Oh. Okay.
One up.
Okay.
Watch out for him.
Take that. Okay, that actually worked.
I jump.
Okay, going. Whoa! I gotta commit to these jumps.
I've done that before.
Okay. Oh, that works too, I see. Look at you go.
Aww.
Hey, you got at least 2 of the rows. Or columns. Oh no.
Aw.
Revenge.
I think that would happen. I thought he would jump on the TNT. Oh well.
I wonder if... Aha. Total safety. Yay! No! Wait, how? Wait, save me. There we go.
This one has the 1-up.
That's right.
This one has this guy.
Wow, look at these pro strats. Unguard time.
Oh god. On guard is a bit harder to do just because of his controls. Also, there's
There's...
sorry. He has to. There are some places that you can kind of sneak in, and you just need to kind of figure it out over time. But that's what kind of makes it hard. Back. I think there's one over. Nope.
I mean, you're doing some good so far.
Can never get as much with on guard as I can with the others.
We got 2 lives, that's fine.
Eh.
Oh, right, back to reality. Okay, singers. Oof.
Oh no!
There it is. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! No! You're so close!
The moment I did that, I was like, oh no, I messed up.
Oh, this is difficult.
Once you get the timing right, it's fine. Bad thing is that once you miss the timing, you do have to wait it out for a bit more.
Mm-hmm. But that's okay. We'll use the patience technique. No! Why? But did it look like I was on it?
Yeah, the jumping is kind of a strange thing here.
There he goes. Don't worry.
This is one of the first stages I had difficulties with growing up.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about the fact that there's TNT barrels in this jungle, or the fact that the explosion right in front of them, but they took no damage. No worries. But gremlins beware, because he's after you, DK, Donkey Kong. That's part of the Diddy verse.
Takes time.
Okay.
Patience.
We'll
Lots
get
of
there.
patience. Honestly, they give you a lot. There are lots of ways to gain lives just because of the nature of the game.
Mm-hmm. Darn. Okay. Come on. Why is this edge so finicky? There we go. Ah. Oh god. I don't know why I was trying to do like an air punch. What is with that edge?
You have to get closer to the edge. You're jumping from the middle of the platform over. And so with the older DK games, with this game, if you're closer to the ledge before you jump, you should be able to make it.
But before I was also on the edge and
Well,
I fell.
this time you were in the middle. Oh! Oh. Love that animation. I think you jump from here, but you need to jump from there.
Okay. Revenge.
Let's panic.
Okay, let me give this a try. Okay, that didn't work.
It's just one of those days. That's just it.
We got this. Wait, save me.
Well, I will.
At least we have a routinely way to keep getting our life.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we're immortal.
Exactly.
Take that, Kremling. Why can't we collect the butterfly? I don't know, Kristie. I don't think this game holds up. You weren't able to collect that butterfly.
It's your turn.
We managed to...
Luck!
I think that's funny. Ah! Okay. Aha! Haha! Oh no! That went faster than I thought it did.
Yep.
I thought if I did a Sora, haha, everything would go fine.
Everything's fine. Is our routine to gain lives. Now we get more. Cause
More on guard.
should be another little bonus one.
Aha. Times 2. What?
Oh. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's a bonus one somewhere. There we go.
What is with this red ocean and its mysteries?
Okay. No! I almost got 4!
Almost. That's okay, though. 3 is a lot. Ooh. Ooh.
That was cool.
Nice. But the butterflies. There we go. Are we through? Now we just gotta survive the blue Kremlings.
There's the Kong up there. You had to use the Kremlings to jump.
That's okay.
Think.
Or you can just
Think.
climb up that mountain. Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. We already got the 3 lives. 4 lives.
Candy save point. Yes! Hi, I'm Candy Kong. This is my save point. If you want to save your current game, jump into my spinning save barrel.
That's it.
10% complete.
You ready for the boss battle?
Yes, very naughty Slayer. Let's get him. I love how the big version of the naughty is just called very naughty. Look at all me and Bananas, yes. I'll finish him. Come on, very naughty.
That's it. I love how it has Nintendo.
Yeah, it's great. Rare loved Nintendo so much.
I know. Monkey Mines. I love Monkey Mines. Especially the second stage. It's my favorite.
Winky's Walkway. Alright, let's do this.
This is the minecart, and that's about it.
Oh god, that's not... Okay.
Watch out, because I think you're going to have to jump on that guy.
I see. Oh no! Okay, I gotta get Winky. Ah, I missed him. I wanted
Okay,
Winky.
you can get Winky again.
I can't get that without Winky.
I know.
Take that, naughty. Oh god, enemy spawn barrels. Can I even... Nope. Use my sacrifice and propel you forward.
Yeah, you can use Winky to get up here too.
Why is it so hard to get him?
Hey. I'm not gonna lie, I have died a couple times on the stage.
Can't get that without Winky. Well, we got it through. But at what cost?
So sad.
Minecart carnage.
It is a carnage. They actually give up on getting... Anyways, I'm going to let you do it because I love this stage.
Okay.
I might have played it one too many times. The best thing about this stage is don't worry about collecting the letters.
Got it.
Because if you do, you're just gonna die.
Okay.
Do watch out for the gators.
Yes, of course. No.
No, they're on little carts for some ungodly reason.
Ugh. Ah! Save barrel. Okay, we're halfway through. Ah!
What?
So about those mine carts. Ah! God! All right, go.
There's one at the end that I sometimes will remember it, and then sometimes I will totally forget about it.
There
we go.
We did pretty good for our first attempt, though.
I believe in you.
We can do this. Woo! 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 Ah!
Watch out!
I like the music though. Oh wow! What? That was that.
What? That has never happened before.
That was a hell of a magic pixel. Oh, what? I thought I jumped. I could have sworn I jumped. But why do the tracks just float in the air?
I don't know. Good question. There's one more up here somewhere. There we go.
There you
Missed
go.
him.
It's okay. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Like, there's one more here.
We did it.
Oh, this is the one where they introduced the little gator, the claptrap.
Oh.
It's a stage.
Oh.
So watch out for the stinger. You'll need that actually.
Oh, I see.
Just watch out. Way, other way.
Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I hear you. Guess as far as it goes. Oh. That range was larger than I expected.
Yeah, the stinger's range, they can get pretty large.
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
So this stage was never really my favorite.
Odd that the zingers can't be killed by anything. Or doesn't seem to anyway.
They can be killed by the TNT.
Oh, okay. You ever played Donkey Kong 64?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the stinger can be killed by a barrel. Let me test that out. Go.
Yeah. that sound he made.
Maybe not this one. Maybe it's the next one after this. This one has the floating little thing. What I love about this game is that they start introducing different mechanics.
You got him. And yes, that is really good about it.
They slowly introduce it. Pretty sure I need this one somewhere.
Save
there we
throw.
go. Ah! Oh!
It might
Oh,
still
well.
be possible. It can still be done. Or maybe not. We'll just have to not die.
This guy right here, you need to knock out. And see him there. Watch out for him.
Leap of faith, huh?
Oh,
Okay.
there's a little bonus thing.
Winky! Oh, I missed you, friend.
Watch out!
Winky, no!
Watch out for the stingers!
I couldn't live without him.
Okay.
I also got lost there. That was the other thing that happened. I was like, wait, where am I?
Oh no. That was totally a miscalculation on my part.
Oh dear. It's okay. We'll get him this time.
The stage is not my favorite stage. I always play up to the little mine cart, and that was about it.
So you're saying we're getting to somewhat uncharted... Oh god, why did I do that? On somewhat uncharted territory.
Kind of. But I've played it enough before that I kind of remember. It's just not my favorite.
Yes.
No.
Ooh, okay, you got him. Okay, careful. Yes, now we can do this. Say barrel. Stomps. Oh wow,
Okay,
that
I
was
see
weird.
where he's at. No.
Got him.
There we go.
Winky.
Watch out for the stingers.
Okay.
And now keep moving forward. Just watch out for the stingers, cause Winky no likes stingers.
Wait, can I not
That was
stomp
weird.
him? Okay. Where'd he go? Winky!
There.
Oh. Ah!
It's okay. We have a save point.
We do. We do. Okay.
know what?
You gotta take a turn, Winky, too. But since
I'm gonna let you finish the stage.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Okay. I will try my hardest. Do not be psyched out. Okay. No!
Oh! Bit of panic.
So many bees.
Pinky is yours.
Okay. Oh, it went so high up. Oh, crap.
Okay.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, I guess it was okay. Ah! Okay, that was a trap. Nope, nope. Screw you. No!
Do you want me to finish up the stage?
Yeah.
Would you like for me to finish the stage?
You can do it.
Okay. Pinky does make it a bit easier,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Go, Winky, go.
I did hate this part.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, that makes it a little easier. Cool. Nice.
Oh no! Miscalculated.
It's those zingers. They throw away your rhythm. Oh, oh my God. That was instinct. I was like, I'm gonna smash. I was like, wait, no, I can't smash you.
Out!
Oh, God. It's okay. No damage taken. No one can prove otherwise.
Would you like Winky?
Nah, you can go for it. If you take damage, I'll take over.
He's damaged by this stingers.
Yes. You can still save Winky. Good one. Nice one. Okay, that should make things easier. And that should make things even easier. You can still save Winky.
Help!
You can still save Winky.
God, why do I need this one?
Huh. For that? Uh-oh. Oh.
No!
Everything's good.
No! I hated this.
Oh yeah. This looks terrible. The exit.
Why?
Run. Run. Or hop. Stop and go station. Oh, I remember this one. There's the claptraps. You doing okay there, DK? Oh, okay.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So those guys, you can't kill them or anything. It's kind of annoying.
They must be stopped. Literally.
Watch out!
Wait, no! Ah!
Do you want to still try this?
Yeah, let's keep trying this one.
Okay.
When we get to Candy Saber, we can try out that 2-player contest thing.
This was the one that I hate the most, though.
This was Dying Light before Dying Light.
Oh no! I miscalculated my jump.
Gonna tell my kids this was Dying Light. Oops.
This is the one stage I hated the most.
I thought I jumped. Okay.
It's okay.
Ooh, that was clutch. I love how that part seems like it almost like goes diagonal a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh! I jumped too soon. I
Right,
should have waited a tiny bit
it's my fault for bubbling.
for bubbling.
Yeah.
And still can't believe that we made it to the last stage. It's the
You-
very last section.
and we'll get there next time. I got some strategies for that. I've been studying, let's say. Wah! I jumped too soon.
Is the jumping.
Do you get a little more jump if you do like a roll jump?
I think a little bit. Oh. Heck! I was waiting for him.
Okay.
If you hold the Y, you can run.
I see.
So there should be another.
Oh no! Ah! Oh, that helps a lot. Ah! Okay, that's my own fault. I lost confidence.
Okay, wait.
Aha.
Oop!
It's okay.
Go, go, go! Oh no! Oh no!
We can do this.
I've been in the stage like once.
And we're gonna defeat it today and get the candy saber.
Oop!
No.
No!
Oh wow, you still managed to get it. Cool. In the words of Linhart, I thought it was a lost cause all along. I can't believe I want to just hang in the barrel by that platform by himself.
Do not go for it because that's totally a trap.
But how? Why? Oh, save barrel. That's not what I meant to aim, but okay. Crap! Okay. They have jaws, though. Wait. Take that. First, I gotta get rid of you. And then... Oh, no. Okay. You gotta be kidding me! Oh!
They always make it in clutch.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, this one was not the fun one.
I see. Oh, that's actually not too bad. I still, you know, I messed up, but I still don't think that one is that bad. Because at least, it's just the timing, I guess. The absolute jaws on these lads. Wow, clutch. It's just timing. Ugh. No!
Oh! That's bad.
We got this. It didn't work. Okay. Ugh, that was way too close. Oh, I really badly mistimed that. It's okay. There should be another one ahead. Yep. What hit? I didn't take a hit. Did you see a hit get taken? I sure didn't.
No, not really.
The clutch! Ugh. Oh! Okay, that's what's getting us. It moves at the last second. Oh, it took too long to throw. But hey, it doesn't matter because I never got hit.
Exactly.
Ah. Huh? Ooh,
Oh,
I dropped frames for a second.
I'm here.
What is going on? Oh my god.
Oh no.
What? It's okay. I will carry the torch and forward.
News,
No,
news, jump! Ah, we made it.
we did it. We're the best.
Make a different save point underneath.
Yes.
Frames are dropping.
Hello guys. Got anything worth saving? I'd say so.
Save point underneath it, so that way you can go back to stage 1 or not.
I'm trying.
Didn't work. It's okay. Everything's okay.
It wouldn't let me. Can I help you, monkey? Save
It's
your game?
fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I have another method.
It's been a while since I played it. And actually made the save. But yeah, that stage is hard because you're panicking
Yes.
near the end.
Very much so. All right, we're gonna try that. First, I'm gonna see something real quick, and then we're gonna try that 2-player contest mode. See what that's all about. Okay, if I can just. Let's see. Yeah, that one. But 2-player contest. Oh, is it? Can it not be? Interesting. All right, let's reset it one more time then. Because maybe it won't work that way. I wonder how it works though.
I've never tried it, to be honest.
Okay. But I'm assuming we'll have to do a different file to do it then. Yeah, okay, 2-player contest. Let's see how that goes. Wait, what? 2 Donkey Kongs.
Oh, so you play it one time and then I play it the other time, and we see how far we go.
I see. Okay. But I'm still in control. You're not in control, right?
It's only you.
Okay, that's what I figured. Then this is more about just using their unique abilities then. Okay. I'll do 1 level each and then we'll see how it goes. Oh. I'm like pseudo speed running it just
Once you get the rhino, you can go backwards, I think, and then I think there's a secret stage somewhere in the back.
That's okay. I just want to complete the levels just so we can see how it flows the way we assume it does. Cool.
I think it turns.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Then it's all you. Wait, are you wearing a... You're wearing a yellow necktie.
Hello.
I think they referenced that in Smash Brothers, where Donkey Kong could wear like a yellow necktie. So this is where it came from, huh? This is a fun little option. Oh, and Diddy's in yellow. That's definitely been in Smash. I've seen it.
I can't get it. Oh
All this
well.
time I thought it was a cute little color palette swap that they made up for Smash, and all this time it was here.
Pretty sure that there's a secret. Oh.
Rambi, no! Oh.
It's okay, I think I lost him.
Poor Rambi. I'll miss
Sad, it means that it won't get the bonus stage. Oh well.
This is merely a test anyway. After you finish the level, we'll probably call it for the night and start doing our thoughts.
Ah! Almost died there, that would've been bad. Ta!
Ta-da! Okay. I'll make a certain point in this one too, just in case. Oop. And let's talk about Donkey Kong Country. Okay, you first.
I mean, honestly, it's still one of my favorite titles to play on the SNES, and so I personally think it still holds up, even with the difficulty and whatnot. Still a fun game.
For sure.
And honestly, I like the fact that it's not timed, so that way you have more time to explore, but also it slowly introduces different enemy units, so that way you can see what they're like. I feel like that there isn't really a difficulty spike in the game. Game slowly eases you into like the harder difficulties and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Sort of. Basically, first of all, yes, I think let me say graphically, I think this game still looks really good. You would think that a 16-bit game trying to emulate 3D graphics might be a little dated looking, but it still looks fine, honestly. I think it still looks really well. I will always prefer like actual for Super Nintendo games specifically. I will always prefer like sprite work, but even the pseudo 3D graphics look fine because 2 weeks ago I had played Stunt Race FX and F-Zero with Dylan, and Stunt Race FX specifically was trying to emulate polygonal graphics using the FX chip. And visually, it's pretty cool that the Super Nintendo was even able to remember any kind of polygons of any kind. But visually, it wasn't really the best looking. I mean, it was cool the Super Nintendo could do it, but it really wasn't like, we live in actual polygonal graphics these days. So having the ones that were playing at it didn't look as impressive. But this one, it's more the art than the attempt. So the art makes it look 3D, even though it's still in 16-bit, which I think is what's really cool about it. But barring graphics and the fact that I still think the game looks really good, like you were saying about the gameplay, it does ease you into it. You start off with some pretty easy levels, and then very soon you do learn those new mechanics, new enemies will test your knowledge on stuff, and you'll probably die once or twice to figure out what their deal is. And once you do figure out, it's pretty much just, again, like you said, no time limits. You do have patience to take your time with these challenges, so it really will just come down to skill and not having to rush to the end of the level, except for bonus stages, but that's a different story. That's just for bonuses itself.
Yeah. And also, I mean, once you get Funky Kong, you can go back to get the easier worlds and slowly, farm up for more levels. I've done it before.
Absolutely.
Back when I still had my SNES, where I had 99 lives. And the same with 99 lives. It was great.
Yeah, I do think it does help, when, especially for a game that's difficult. It does help to have multiple lives. Like when we all did the Super Mario 3D World, the Champions Road. I did go ahead and max out our lives because I knew it'd be difficult. And we burned through 900, and we burned through 900 of them. So yeah, that's a tough level. But that aside, I do like the games that give you the ability to do that, return to levels, so you can grind lives if you need to. for the harder
But the great
challenges.
thing about the Switch Online is that you can now create suspend points.
Yes. So you can now suspend anywhere. If you want to play it originally, honestly, as it originally the original save points as intended, that's fine too because there's enough candy save points that you can use if you want to just do it
Hmm.
legit. And the save barrels also appear in the middle of levels too, which is very helpful. So the game,
World
huh?
World 2, I think it does have two candy save points.
Yes, 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 and I think there's maybe more as you go forward, but I'm not like you. I don't know, call me on that, but that's my assumption slash memory of it. But yeah,
I never played past World 2, so I can't say much. Heh.
we should. I'm not saying playthrough because I don't necessarily want to do like a stream playthrough this, but we should play more sometime just so I could see more because I don't think I've made it past World Two as well, so we could see more next time. I don't know,
Mm.
but anyways, yeah, and yeah, what I was saying was yeah, but this game does definitely test your reflexes, especially in those minecart levels. The minecart levels are probably the things that people most associate with Donkey Kong Country, and it's appeared in so many games since. You just gotta have good reflexes because there's no time limit, like, as we said before, but the minecart is constantly moving, so you need to be making like split second decisions, and in some cases, memory because some of them are just like you don't see it as too late, so you have to know that you needed to jump at that point. Otherwise, you are
Mm.
gonna get that collision, and that'll be that.
Yeah,
So,
especially the very last one. Like I remember that there
mm-hmm,
was one more that always got to me, but it's always like remembering when it happened.
right, right. So yeah, it's like any difficult platformer or just difficult game in general. It's some of it is trial and error, and you have to just kind of like memorize if you want to like get better at it. Like any of these kind of games, the more you do it, the more you get it. And if that's something that interests you, you'll enjoy Donkey Kong Country for sure because it's a fair game, but it is difficult. It is difficult.
Yes, yes, it is a very fair game compared to The Lion King. Uh,
Yes, Lion King, as we said in the
uh.
beginning of the stream, intentionally made to be almost impossible to defeat, just so you would buy it and
There
or
is
rent.
there is a cheat code on how to bypass everything, and
Yes,
it is great.
yes, and that will let you go into the later levels, and that's what a lot of people probably did to actually see the later levels because that game. Oh boy, hey Christy, you know what you should do at some point? You should do like your own one off episode of Does It Hold Up with those games. I know you did an article on was it Lion King or both all of it?
Think I did one on Lion King. I may have done one with Aladdin. I don't know. I personally prefer Capcom's Aladdin compared to Virgin Games or Virgin Software's Aladdin.
Okay, yes. You
That's
know
just
what?
me.
I would love. Okay, so you know what you do?
But I am down to do the Lion King, and as everyone watches as I pitifully die.
I will we will talk about that a little more in the future so we can like schedule time to do that. And you know what I would like to do? Like I would like to get the collection myself at some point and see if I agree with you on that because the Aladdin one, that's a common argument I hear a lot. Like some people say the Capcom, I'm sorry, the Genesis version of Aladdin was better. Some people say the Super Nintendo version was better, and I would just love to. I would love for you to like check that out, and then for me to check it out and see if we agree or disagree on that.
It's really
Honestly,
interesting.
yeah,
What's really interesting is that the Aladdin game that they released with the collection,
mm,
that's the Genesis version.
right. But they
Because
also have the Super Nintendo version as well, right? Didn't they have both?
no, they don't. There's
Oh,
a
they
Super Nintendo
don't.
version that was created by Capcom, but
Mm-hmm.
no clue what's going. I think Capcom lost the rights or something.
Ooh, okay.
So
Mm,
it's not going to be released, which makes me really, really sad, deep, deep down, because that's my all-time favorite.
wow.
And I may have broken some rules, and I may have a copy on my laptop.
What? Who? What? I didn't hear that. What? Who? Anyway.
But yeah, I love the Capcom version of the Aladdin game. It is one of my all-time favorites. So there's that. I have fond memories of it. The platforming, it's difficult. But I think it's fair, like Donkey Kong Country. The
Mm-hmm.
great thing is that once you beat the stages, you can write down the passcodes, so
Yes.
you can go back and play through the later stages.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah.
Yes, passcodes. I remember those. That was the one benefit. That was the one benefit to them, where if you just typed in the right passcode, you could just access later levels if you wanted to do that. It was essentially
Yeah.
it was
And
essentially
you typed in the right passcode, and then you would fight Jafar, the final boss, and you're like, what am I doing?
yeah,
What the
yeah,
heck?
yeah. Save data, like passcodes was a weird time where cheat codes and save data were just one and the same. It was a fascinating time. I definitely still prefer save points, but like for me personally, I prefer if like cheat codes and the save points are separate in this case. Like I played a lot of Star Wars Bounty Hunter on the GameCube, and you could input cheat codes to also go into the last level, but it also did save as well, so you could do either or, and that's what I definitely prefer. But we got off the subject a little bit, but yes. So in the future, me and Kristie will talk about getting her a special episode so she can play those Lion King games. But getting back to Donkey Kong, yes. This is what happens.
Sorry.
So this is what happens by now. If you haven't realized, anytime me and Kristie talk, it just becomes banter. It's fine though. This is why you listen to us too. You know this is what happens. Anyways, Donkey
Start
Kong
on Kingdom
Country.
Hearts.
Yes, yes. It is the live action party banter. That's what it is. But yes, going back to Donkey Kong Country. I'm going to title this Brandon and Kristie banter again, in addition to the actual doesn't hold up. I did it for the first video when we talked about Super Mario World last month. I was like, Super Mario hold up / Brandon and Kristie banter. I'm going to have to put does this hold up / Brandon and Kristie banter again.
Yeah, I totally messed up, and so I need to find a copy of the Capcom Disney Afternoon Collection now for my PS4 because I've been holding off and waiting for, to come to the Switch, but it never did.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, I am disappointed.
I am also very disappointed. I deliberately did not buy that game because it's like, it is absurd that this game is not on Switch. I will not buy it any other system. And
Exactly.
At this point, I still feel that way. Like
I still feel that way too.
Yeah.
And now I am like in my own like.
Like I buy so many games. Like it's not even about, of course, when that game first came out, Switch was just coming out, and of course it was a new console. You wanted to play everything on Switch, right? These days, though, I have a lot of games on my Switch and a big backlog on Switch by itself. So at this point, I'm at the point where I don't necessarily even mind buying a game on a different platform like PlayStation or whatever. Like I bought Persona 5 Strikers on PS5, for example, because I really wanted to take advantage of the faster load times and all that good stuff. And because it's not a game that I would be playing portably anyway, so I just wanted to take advantage of that, so I didn't buy it on Switch for that reason. But at Disney Have to Lose collection, it is no longer about the fact that I have too much stuff on Switch. It's principle. There is no reason that game should not be on Switch, and I will not buy it until they do put it on Switch.
And it's sad because they finally lost the right, and so now you can't even buy it.
Yeah, it's
makes me so sad because like it's for games that, oh my goodness, how much it would make it so much easier because they're just pick up and go play, go play.
And those games were released on the NES, and they're not on Switch. Who did this?
And now Capcom lost the rights, and so now it's been pulled off of everywhere. I tried to see if I can find it on Amazon. They don't have any more physical copies. No digital codes and whatnot, so we're basically SOL.
Damn. I still to this day have DuckTales Remastered on Wii U. I got it before it got delisted, and I'm going to play it one day while I still own it. But it is what it is. Anyway, let's finish up Donkey Kong Country though. Yeah, I'm definitely putting this Brandon and Kristie banter again. Anyway.
Anyways, back to Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, right. It's a great game. It's fun.
It's a great game.
Except for, the stop and go stage where, you're like, oh god, panic.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about bosses. Like the first one, the Very Naughty, is pretty simple. It's just like stomp on it. Later bosses will, require you to use some mechanics. I've seen videos. So there's that as well. Yeah, the game does definitely get hard, but between suspend points and the in-game save system, it's fair. Now, let's talk a little bit about the 3 different options in which you can play any of the games. So, First option is single player, which is pretty cut and dry. You other play as Donkey and Diddy. They have slightly different jumping capabilities. Their sprites do matter a little bit. The thing is, in this game, it doesn't matter as much. Like, they're obviously not identical to play as. There's little differences. Later DKC games would definitely expand further on the whole different mechanics. Donkey Kong Country 2 is famous for that because Diddy could jump higher and he was more nimble. But Dixie could fly temporarily with her pigtail. She could her ponytail actually. She could just do like a little twirl in the air. And that's what really made that gameplay. We'll talk more about that when we get to that episode. But just to give an example of how different the gameplays got in later DKC games. But yeah, that's a single player experience for you. Switch between them and it essentially gives you 2 hits at every point. Kind of like the Mario power-ups in a way, but except it was like 2 characters. You could also do 2-player contests, which we did at the very end there, where essentially it's 2 players, but they're both playing identically how you would a single player. And it's just that. You're competing to see who can get further in the game. It's if you want to play with a friend or a relative or whatever, but you don't necessarily want to work together, you just rather compete. It's a cool way to do it, I guess, because you're still getting that single-player adventure while also playing with a friend. It's comparable, I would say, to like the Super Mario Brothers games where, Mario and Luigi, they weren't in the same level together. You're literally taking turns going through each one. And I don't think you're completing the level for the other person. It's literally, you have to complete all the levels in front of you. It's just see who can go further, right? You like one level may capture one, may be easy for one and hard for another. And then that person like they're getting ahead. Then they get really stuck on this level. And then the other one will like start to catch up. And then they'll nail that level that guy was stuck on. And then it's an upset. I think if that's something you're into, I think you can have a lot of fun with that. But in my opinion, the best way to play this game is with somebody else in the 2-player team mode, which is what we did for the most of the stream, where one person plays Donkey Kong, one person plays Diddy Kong, and you take turns. And I think that you work together. It means you only have 1 hit each, but like a person, but you get to work together. If one part is really hard for the other, then the other person can fill in. Or they both suck. That you can just take turns until one of you gets it, I suppose. But I just think that's the most entertaining way to play the game. And the good thing is, again, all these games are on Switch. You can play this online. So me and Kristie do not live in the same states, but we can still play this game together. This game that we really enjoy and make progress if we want to, and we probably will. Like again, we did on the stream, but there's a good chance she and I may come back to this game on our own time and just see how many more levels we can see. Who knows?
How we're doing with Link to the Past.
Hold that thought on Link to the Past. I have something to say about that in a little bit. But yes, so to say with Donkey Kong Country, I love that there's many different options. There's a lot of different collectibles, and we haven't even talked about the animal buddies. The animal buddies are so cool. I mentioned it as we were actually playing, but it almost feels like an evolution of Yoshi in a way, because Yoshi with Super Mario World was a game changer in the fact that you have these little rideable buddies that could like help you through the levels. But of course, there's risk reward because even though Yoshi was really good, if he got hit once, then he would run away, and you'd have to try to get back on his back in order to use him again. And if you missed him, then you just have to go without him. It's the same thing with the animal buddies. If they get hit, you'll have to chase after them and catch them, and if you can't, then they're just gone. But there's so much more of them. You have Rambi the rhino, who just goes fast, plows through enemies. Winky the frog, who just jumps really high. You have Unguard the swordfish, which just goes through the water and can stab the enemies. I know it's in the bonus level, but can you also ride Espresso the ostrich in this game, Kristie?
I haven't gotten there yet, but I believe. Don't quote me on it, but I think so. I just haven't seen him yet, to be honest.
Okay, but I'm gonna assume so. That I think you can write Espresso later, and yeah, that's an option too. So it's Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Country. You can certainly make a lot of comparisons, as I just did, but they also stand out on their own. Like Super Mario World has its own aspects that make it a timeless classic, and I think the same can be said for Donkey Kong Country. I think of the trilogy, I think most people prefer the second one, but the original is still a fantastic game that I think if you enjoy platformers, you should 100% try. Though not necessarily 100% the game, because that's very difficult. But if you want to just have a good time, it'll be a lot of fun. People ought to hold Donkey Kong Country in higher regard, and so do I. This game 100% holds up. Kristie, thoughts?
I mean, that's pretty much it summed up. But
Yep.
yeah, it still holds up. I mean, I still have the SNES Classic, and I still plug it in and play it
Hmm.
because it's so much fun.
That's one
I love
thing.
it.
That's one thing that I definitely prefer about. You know, there are some games that are on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition that are not here on Switch, and vice versa. This is definitely the way to go to if you want to play the Donkey Kong games
Mm.
because all three of the country games are here, and of course you have the online capability, so they're all there. Um, I think the one thing that the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, the one reason why you want to go back to it these days, if you have one, is the fact that it does have more RPGs. It has the Secret of Mana, it has Final Fantasy VI, it has Earthbound, which is still not in the service, too much to many people's chagrin. But anyway, that's Donkey Kong Country, a great game. And on that note, I want to thank everyone for watching. And yes, like I said at the beginning of this stream, Country 2 is going to happen. It's not going to be next month. It's going to be probably a few months in the little later. But Kristie, you're good to come back for Country 2, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
as
So
long as my schedule works out.
I'll make sure it does. I won't conflict with anything of yours. So yeah, in a few months' time, Kristie and I will be back for Donkey Kong Country 2: Diddy's Conquest, which I'm very excited to play because I haven't played that since I was very small, and I'm wondering how hard it's gonna be now. Uh,
Haven't played it at all, so we'll see.
it'll be fun. I'm gonna resist the temptation to talk about Country 2 right now because that's for next time. But yeah, at some point, me and Kristie will come back and Donkey Kong Country 2 this season. But what is gonna happen is myself and Kristie later. I'm sorry, not later. Next month, she and I will be going to the Legend of the Kingdom of Hyrule for Legends of a Link to the Past. So we will play that together and tell you if that holds up. And yeah, that's gonna be next month. But yeah, as far as this week is concerned, or actually next week, let me tell you guys real quick. Wow, what am I doing next week for? Does it hold up? Wait, today's the 5th, right? Yes, today is April 5th. The 12th. What do I have for the 12th? I am sorry. Give me one quick second. I did not check who was coming on the schedule for next month. I just want to double check that real quick. Well, in the meantime, while I'm pulling this up, this Wednesday at 7 p.m., I am going to be going to Super Mario Galaxy. I got 2 more parts left. I did mess up. Last episode thinking that we only had 2 parts left, but for sure there's 2 parts left. I'm going to be going to the garden area, which I just unlocked, which is completely optional area, but it has some of the more difficult levels of the game, and you can get more stars. And yeah, I'm going to be doing those, getting all the stars in that area. And then I will for sure be fighting Bowser in rolling credits. But again, that is not the finale, because I am going for all 120 stars. So this is the second to last part, doing the garden and fighting Bowser. And then the final part, which will be the week after, will be where I get all the post-game stars and then fight Bowser again to get the true unlockable ending, essentially. But yeah, that's going to be at 7 p.m. next week for Super Mario Galaxy. I'm sorry, not next week. 7 p.m. this week, Super Mario Galaxy, but also next week at 7 p.m. Okay, I'm sorry for the confusion. Yes, okay. So April 12th, I am going to be playing Kirby's Dream Course and Kirby's Dream Land 3. So, yep, they're right next to each other, so it's not hard to find. They're the Kirby Dream games. I have a guest lined up for that. Well, I have a guest that I want to have for that episode, but I'm just waiting for them to get back to me on that. And so, yeah. But that's scheduled for next week. 8 p.m., Kirby's Dream Course and Kirby's Dream Land 3. And this Friday at 8:15 p.m., we got a nice charity stream. So we're going to once again party with charity gamers to support the charity Water. And it's planned to be a 2-in-1 stream for the 4-hour time slot that we have. 4-ish hour time slot. More like 3.5. So first, for those who tuned in last Friday, we played Super Mario 3D World and we went to World Crown. We were able to defeat the Mystery House Marathon after a few attempts, and we did the Captain Toad's Fiery Finale as well. But one level eluded us, and that was Champions Road. And by the way, while I'm on the subject, as of today, all our attempts in that stream to do Champions Road is now up on our YouTube. I have it what did I title it as? I think I have it, The Suffering of Champions Road. I think is what I titled it. It's a nice 2.5 hour compilation of all our attempts to go through Champions Road. So if you want to see us suffer, you can go check it out on YouTube at HPCritical. But all that to say, this Friday at 8:15, we are going to go back to the Champions Road and finish it up. And I promise I have some new strategies to help us get through it. So I'm hoping we get through it soon. And if we get through it early enough, myself and Kristie are planning. By the way, the playthrough, as all previous parts, is going to be myself, Kristie, Gabe, and Dro. All of us are writers on the website, hpcritical.com. But, if we finish it up early enough, then the rest of the charity stream, myself and Kristie will finally be starting our long-awaited playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney 1. Very excited to finally play that game on stream. It's literally something we've been talking about since we started streaming. So, hopefully,
with the possibility of Herlock Sholmes.
Herlock Sholmes. Yes, so that was the other thing. We've been waiting for an opening to do it, but now we're getting as Kristie said, we're getting very close to the potential announcement of the Great Ace Attorney finally coming to the States and coming to modern platforms, along with potential. Fingers crossed, indeed. With a potential of even 4, 5, and 6 also coming to modern platforms, which would be great because those games have never come out on any kind of collection of any kind. It's always been 1, 2, 3 in various collections, but never 4, 5, and 6. Those are harder to get these days. You either have to get them on the 3DS or DS or the mobile. So hopefully those come to console so we can play those too. The idea is that we do want to go through the whole series. But for now, we're focusing on just the first one because it'll fill up just enough time before our next big game release comes out, which, is going to be Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade Episode Yuffie. But, that's in June. Yeah. So, in the meantime, we're doing some Ace Attorney. But yeah, that's this. I hope to see you guys there. That's at 8:15 p.m. again this Friday. Super Mario 3 Road Champions Road. And when that's finished, myself and Kristie will be doing Ace Attorney, which will be a lot more relaxing after Champions Road, let me tell you. Oh, boy. But yeah, that's the plan. And, of course, that is going to be our next ongoing playthrough. And the last thing I'll announce is my 4th Street Fortune Street agenda continues. And this Sunday at 7 p.m., I'll be heading to Peach's Castle and competing against the characters there on the tour. Fun fact, by the way, Kristie, you're familiar with Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo, right?
Not really.
It's
okay.
Super Mario RPG was so it was like the Super. It was an RPG made by Nintendo and Square. You can kind of think of it as kind of like the predecessor to Paper Mario because Paper Mario was originally supposed to be Super Mario RPG 2 before they renamed it to Paper Mario. But yeah, it was a collaboration between Nintendo and Square. It was unlike the Paper Mario games, which is has its own kind of identity. Super Mario RPG very much plays kind of like a Final Fantasy game with some Mario elements, which is interesting. The reason why I bring it up now is because when you go to Peach's Castle in the Fortune Street game, because Fortune Street was made by Square, when you go to Peach's Castle, instead of the traditional dun 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 dun, dun music, you instead get the music that played in Peach's Castle in Super Mario RPG, which is a lot of people don't understand where the song came from, but I guess it makes sense if Square made that too, so there you go. But anyway, all that rambling to say, Fortune Street this Sunday at 7. It's at Sunday at 7 p.m. Anyway, that's all the upcoming streams. I want to thank everyone for coming out and watching us play some Donkey Kong Country and bantering because that's what we do. If you enjoyed all this good stuff, check out our website, HPCritical.com. We have many articles written by writers like myself and Kristie available on gaming and even other topics like movies, shows, anime, books, and more. And our site does get updated daily, so definitely check every day for some new content from us. And I said a lot of stream stuff, and I admittedly did throw in a lot of little extra details in between that stuff. So if you forgot anything that I said, or you just want to see what else is coming up in the month of April, and we got a lot planned, so... check our website, hpcritical.com. We have a stream schedule for April 2021. You can see everything that we got planned for this month. There's a lot of stuff, so I hope you guys check all that stuff out. And all the great articles that we have up there, too. Now, if you want to support us, there's 3 different ways you can do so. First way is you can support us directly on our Patreon. That is patreon.com/HPCritical. If you support us there, you'll not only get bracelets and stickers, but you'll be able to influence future streams that we do and even have spots on our weekly podcast. Now listen, people. We've already had 2 guests from our Patreon appear on our podcast, and they have been wonderful guests, and that could be you too. So if you want to get in as a guest on a weekly podcast that we do, support us at patreon.com/HPCritical. Shoot us an email, and you can be a guest on our podcast as well. Now, the second way you can support us is if you have an Amazon Prime account or Twitch Prime account. You can hit us up with a free subscription right here on our Twitch if you're watching this live. We would very much appreciate that. And the last way you can support us is if you go to our website. We have our merchandise store where you can get cool stuff like this pillow here. We also have t-shirts. We have hoodies. We have children's clothing. We have wall tapestries, beach towels, coffee mugs, all that and more. And they come in all kinds of different colors. The pillow here is blue. You can get it in red, green, pink. Like, we have so many different color options available besides the one that I just said. So just go in there, choose the color you like, and enjoy, because we have a lot. You'll get some cool merch, and you support us as well. Okay, so if you want to follow us on our social media to stay up to date on everything that we're doing, because we do a lot of stuff, you can follow us on Instagram at HPCritical Gaming. You can follow our Facebook at HPCritical. And if you want the most information from us, including article updates, stream updates, sometimes memes posted by our wonderful social media manager, you can follow our Twitter at critical_HP. All that stuff is there for you. If you sign up for our newsletter on the website, you'll get monthly emails on our top-rated articles. You'll get stream schedules. You'll get podcast information. You'll get info on upcoming tournaments, Patreon info, and every newsletter will also thank you to all our Patreon supporters. And I want to give a very special thanks to Kristie, because she is the one that puts together this newsletter every single month. So I want to give her applause. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, thank you. It's so helpful. And I just wanted you to know that, and I wanted everyone else watching to know that she's responsible for that newsletter. She puts a lot of work into it, so you better sign up for it so you can read all our great stuff, all our updates. And yeah, that's the stream. You want to follow me? I am at Mr. Louisdon on Twitter. If you want to hear some random game stuff or stuff that I retweet or like and all that good stuff, I'm there. Kristie, where are you on Twitter?
I'm on Ruby Amber 5 on Twitter right now. I'm, for Baylor.
Yes.
And it's a basketball game. So right now I am retweeting lots of Baylor pride. Anyways, but yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. I might post up some cute Pikachu stuff. Who knows?
Yes. If you like Pikachu, literally there is no one else you should follow. Except Fizzy Soda Wave as well. They do a lot of Pikachu stuff. She does a lot of retweeting for those. But she's the other one you want to follow. Fizzy Soda Wave and Kristie at Ruby Amber 5 are the 2 you want to follow for Pikachu stuff. Those are the ones you want to hit up for sure. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys for all the other streams that we got going on. For Mario this Friday, for Link to the Past next month, and in the future, Country 2 and Country 3, all that good stuff. And until the next time, we bid you adieu. Good night, everyone.